Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes, all of you have understood that we are very close to World Holy Name Week. Yes, I, Damodar Goswami from Bhaktivedanta Gurukul International School, and here with us we have 𝗦𝗵𝗵. Prabhuji is teaching Shastra and other science subject of Bhaktivedanta Gurukul students, and Prabhuji will tell us why we are celebrating World Holy Name Week.
Okay, thank you, Damodar Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So as we know that our culture is a spiritual culture and we know the goal of life. We don't simply live. But to achieve the goal of life in different ages and different times, there are standard processes. 𝗪𝗏𝗪 mentions कृते यद् ध्यायतो विष्णु त्रेतायाम यजतो मखे द्वापरे परिचर्यायाम कलौ तद् कीर्तनात्. So there is another scriptures, 𝗪𝗏 Puran. He say Harer Nam, Harer Nam, Harer Nameva 𝗪𝗏𝗪 Kalau Nasteva, Nasteva Gatiranyaka. That if there is any way for a deliverance in this age, we call it Kali, then that is the chanting the name of the Lord. But unfortunately it is not taught, and in Bhaktivedanta Gurukul and International School, this fortune is there that we teach along with regular education that the real goal is purification of heart, because everybody wants to be happy, everybody is seeking for Ananda, and that can only be obtained when we understand the real process, and that is Nam Sankirtan. There is also verse in Bhagavatam, it's Kaler doshe nide rajan asti hai eko mahan guna kirtanadeva krishnasya mukta sangam param. That only by chanting the name of Lord, one can achieve the sublime result. Ramayana also says, Kalyuga kevala Rama Namadhara. So much emphasis is given. It is in Shastra, there are more than 10,000 verses that simply talks about the glories of holy name and its result actually. So this is a simple process which can be practiced because it is a Nayam Atma Pravachinena Labhyana Mediya Bahuna Shutena. Nobody can understand the true goal of life simply by reading scriptures, simply by following austerity, simply by doing tapasya and various other activities. But everything is inclusive and included in this process that is called chanting the name of the Lord.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhuji has given a lot evidence from Ramayana, from Narad Brahma Puran, and Prabhuji has emphasized that in this Kali Yuga, Hare Nam, which is Hari Nam, is very, very essential, whether it is for a person who is in old age, whether a child, whether a person who is in middle age. So Hari Nam should be chanted by everyone. And here in Bhaktivedanta Gurukul, during this Harinam week, the students will be going in different villages and they will be performing Nam Sankirtan with so many places and different people, and with that the persons who are moving around, they will also speak and take that Nam. And Prabhuji, how it is beneficial to the students?
Yeah, definitely it is good because see, we hear that we become what we associate. And what is the goal of life actually? The goal of life is purification of the heart actually. But how one can become pure? How we can become pure? When we come with a pure object. 𝗪𝗟𝗪 says, God is the purest object. Shuddham apapa-viddham. And there is also another evidence in Shastras Nama Chintamani Rupa Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto Abhinnatva Nama Namina. There is no difference between name and nami. In material sense, the object is different from their name. Like you say water. But when you are thirsty, you cannot simply call water, water and you can quench your thirst. No, you need object water. But in case of spiritual things, it is not like that. The moment you say Krishna, actually you are associating with Krishna. Now how it can be understood? So Shastra gives, Acharyas give very good example that there is a fire and there is an iron rod. Now can anyone say that iron rod can act like fire? No, it's not possible. But when you keep the iron rod in fire for some times, then it becomes red hot. It becomes fiery. And now you take that iron rod and touch into any object like cotton and paper, it will burn. You'll be surprised. This was the iron rod. Now how it can act like fire? But because it came in association with fire. So similarly, anybody who chants the holy name of the Lord is actually associating with the Lord. And the moment you are associating with the Lord, immediately you become pure. Because it is saying, 𝗪𝗲𝗪 𝗪𝗏 𝗨𝗪𝗪 Krishna Chaitanya Pratyarthe 𝗪𝗲 Samarpanam. Because this chanting is not inaugurated by any ordinary person. This is inaugurated by the Lord Himself in His golden incarnation. The Lord came Himself as a devotee and He told that you chant my name. And not only He simply said that like you chant my name, but you rest assured, 𝗖𝗹𝗹 𝗨𝘀. If you chant, all your needs will be well taken care of. Whether it's like material, emotional, intellectual or spiritual. But He said that like, when you understand, don't be selfish. Because what is the quality or symptom of a great person? If anything good he gets, he wants to share it with others. And that's why He said, Bharat bhumite haila manusya janmayar, janma sarthak kari kari paropkar. They should go out in every town and villages and spread this name. Give this sublime treasure to each and everyone to whom you meet. And don't think it is limited to only human beings. Even if you just chant, trees get benefited. Animals get benefited. So such potency is there, and He demonstrated Himself when He was in Jharkhand forest actually. So of course, we know we have our limitations. Our students who are studying, but we also encourage them that don't just be selfish and go out. So of course they cannot go to every town and village, but you can go to your nearby locality. Braj is very big, though already it's a Krishna's place, but still a reminder is required that we have to constantly associate with Krishna. And this Holy Name Week particularly gives an opportunity to our students to go to nearby places. And we have such a wonderful places. We have Govardhan, we have Radhakund, we have Barsana, we have Nandagram, we have Jait, and we have the Ajai, where our campus itself, where Krishna killed Aghasur. And we have so many other places. In the evening time, our students are going with qualified ashram teachers. Under their guidance, they are performing Sankirtan. Now what is Sankirtan? When I chant, that is Kirtan. But when so many chants together, with loud Mridanga and Kartal, then it is called Sankirtan, Bahubir Militva. And that is more powerful. And that is the Yuga Dharma. And that is the highest humanitarian act. Because if anything can save in this world from degradation, that is God's name actually. And just to understand the importance of this, we encourage our students to go. And when they do, when they go and they share, and when they see the impact, that how people immediately become happy, their faith increases and they also become the part of Paropkar process. And by that they attract the mercy of the Lord. And then perfection is guaranteed.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. How wonderfully Prabhu has explained us that by the Holy Name Week, the students will be associated with the Lord, as well as they can fulfill their material needs, can be also fulfilled when they are chanting. And very important, Sankirtan he has said. When we are alone doing some chanting or kirtan, that is alone we are doing, sang. And when you are Sankirtan with so many association, with so many people, when we are doing that, so it has increased the power and increased the potency of connecting with Lord. And yes, this will benefit the students in their academics, in their future endeavor, and they will be more spiritual. This is what Bhakti Vedanta Gurukul and International School in Vrindavan teaches to all their students. And we will come back again with some new activities and new things what are going on Gurukul. We will give you the information. Till that time, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare
All of
Krishna.
you chant Harinam and be together with us. Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.